Hey, to all my hustlers out there. This is Eleanor with the Entrepreneur Hustle, and we are on day 2 of the Hustle Harder Challenge, which is a 30-day challenge where we're focusing in on the habits that we need to grow, to build, to close out 2020 with a bang. And yes, it has been a year of what is going on, but that does not mean that as we reach the halfway mark of 2020 we cannot close this year out with a bang. So we are going to focus in on some tips, some habit building that allow us to close out the year as we imagine it to, and with the full potential and our strength and our focus. So yesterday we focused in on appreciation and the habit of appreciation and what it can do to our life to get us in the now. And today, day 2, we're focusing in on something that you can easily piggyback with appreciation, and that is the habit of meditation. It's an amazing way to clear your mind, to learn and practice your ability to focus, and really to get recentered into what's important to you, and maybe the secrets that the universe is trying to release to you that busy phone calls, running around, handling things can allow you to miss. So meditation is a great way to really practice focusing, and to clear your mind, to clear that space, to have some quiet space in your day where you're focusing on your success and tapping into your potential. So I know lots of people say, I'm not good at meditation. I tried it for 5 minutes, and all I could think about was the phone calls that I was missing or the emails I needed to respond to. But let's not forget that meditation is a practice, and it takes practice. You can't just knock it out of the park in the first day, because yes, your mind is busy, yes, things go on with it, and saying you're going to meditate is not an instant call for your mind to just be silent. You have to work on it. So let's talk about how you can work on meditating, being still, and that practice of meditation. And the first thing is find a place where you feel comfortable, you feel happy, you feel at peace, and you can be silent. Now for me, I like outdoor meditation. I love the park. I often meditate here, but that may for you just be a quiet place at your home, or it may be a quiet little corner outside of your bed where no one knows that you're going to meditate. People aren't actively looking for you, and you can be still. So find a place that's comfortable for you, where you can get in the space that's comfortable for you, maybe lay out, maybe sit up, and just be still, right? And then the second step, you're going to practice your breath. Slowly breathing in and out, letting all the fear, the anxiety go that carries around with you on your day-to-day life. You're going to let that go here, and your breath is going to be your guide to help you do it. So you're going to slow down, right? You're going to get the oxygen flowing and moving in your body, and you're going to just be still. Now, that's the part where lots of people are like, well, when I try to be still, my brain doesn't agree. It wants to be active. It wants to think about things. It wants to think about all the things I have to do in a day. And this is where you're going to practice your focus. Yes, your brain wants to think about a million things, and silence may not be its favorite place. But you need to focus on important things that may not be your brain's favorite place all day long. And meditation is a way that you're clearing the path, and you're practicing the practice of saying, hey brain, I see that that's important, I hear you, but we're going to have to push that to a later time. We're going to have to refocus, because we're doing this right now, and we're going to put all our energy in this, and then when it's time to work on that, I'll be there, I'll be present, I'll be ready and active. So it takes time, it takes practice, but don't be afraid to put in the practice, because believe me, whether you're going to get great at meditation or you're just going to get better at focusing, it's worth the time. And the last but not least is, it doesn't have to be forever, right? When you're first starting out in meditation, you do not have to meditate for hours and hours and hours at a time. You can meditate for 3 or 5 minutes, and that's perfectly okay. I like to set my timer. I let my timer be my guide, so I'm not always checking my phone. I'm not concerned with how long am I doing this or that. I put my phone on silent, and I put my timer on for whatever time I can commit to be still. I might just breathe. I might have a mantra, and every time my brain tries to wander on off to something else pops in, I come back to that peace. I come back to that breath. I come back to that mantra, and I try again. So you don't have to be perfect to try meditation, but it's a great way to refocus, to recenter, and to open your mind to what the universe has to tell you, or what maybe you need to remind yourself of. So that is our tip for today. Join us every day. We're talking about habits that we can build as people and as entrepreneurs to make sure that we're successful. And we look forward to you like, sharing, subscribing so that you can be part of our 30-day Hustle Harder Challenge. Thanks.